So, today I am in Hamburg. I came yesterday, and from today, next 2 days, I have a BiblioCon Hamburg, which is the biggest congress of librarians in Germany, which I will visit to see what's up, what's new in my field of expertise, in my profession. Here we are by the University of Hamburg, and now I have to find a way to this Messehalle, Congress Center of Hamburg, to find all the librarians there. It's always nice to come back visit Hamburg. I used to live here. My brother lives here for 30 years now. I was visiting regularly and lived here for a year, 2015, 2016. And yeah, it's just nice to come here, especially when there's sun. There's no rain in Hamburg. So, since that's such an anomaly, it's really pity that we have to spend it inside somewhere. But what can we do? Work is work. We gotta work it, do it. But in any case, I am really experiencing something that even the few locals they don't see very often here in Hamburg, and that is the sun. So, probably some few videos later from the Congress and all the crowds there, yeah, I don't know who is interested in those kind of content, so I don't want to bother people too much with it. But in any case, I'll try to make a few videos of Hamburg and make a few comments. So, moin moin, and bis später. So I was celebrating too soon. The sun is already gone. And here we are at the Congress Center. So now let's go and see what's interesting here.
Vakit Firavun'a, Türkiye sendi Firavun'a zulümlettir. Türkiye sendi Nemrut'a zulümlettir. Değil hoca kanıyla ama millete kır, Khuda diyor ki Allah'a vatan ve diyor ki insaniyeti ev diyor ki ümmete vatan farzı. Göreliyle iştihatına var, bu Khuda'dan kendine var, ekspansiyonat, enektek ve ne faşizmi ve
There's always something going on here. Now I go to eat. Now I go to eat in a Turkish kebab place called Urfa, which is for Turkish kebab restaurants, 5-star restaurant. That's one of the tastiest food I ever tried anywhere, and every time I'm in Hamburg I just try to visit it because it's just a place worth to visit. The food. Oh my god. Can't wait. So, erstmal kleine Vorspeise. Danach kommt die echte Essen. Am I talking in German? Yeah. So, first we have a little bit of snacks, and then we'll get the real food. And here we have Iskandar kebab, salad, and time to start fun. Oh yeah. Really? 5 stars. This guy, I remember 10 years ago, standing here and preaching, and he's still doing it. The only thing is I don't think he's a good preacher because I don't see many followers around him in 10 years, but at least he's persistent. So I had luck by visiting Hamburg to have one of the greatest fantasy writers visiting Hamburg as well. So I got two of his books, Herr Williams, for signing. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my books from home because I didn't know he was here. It was pure luck and accident, but anyways, here in Italia, we're going to meet Ted Williams. Imagine Ted Williams, the one whom I consider to be even better than George Martin. Yeah.
All right, now I have to go back to it again. Never read off your phone, it's a terrible mistake. Come here. See, isn't this exciting? Aren't you glad you came out? You could have been sitting at home, you know, surrounded by your loved ones. All right, now that's not it either. Okay, but that's the right section. So far, we're stuck on husband, and you're all just really intrigued, I know.
Yes.
Okay. Husband, said Lady Thalia, speaking quietly, you know I am not a faint-hearted woman. That is correct, is it not? I have never found you anything but courageous and firm. I am pleased to hear that. Then perhaps you will understand that it is not mere lack of courage that prompts me to say that I am most uncomfortable with this pursuit. I do not like it either, said Tiamat, but the fact remains that something in front of us is bleeding. He lowered his torch. Drops of blood gleamed with reflected light. Since there is a good chance that whatever is bleeding is the same thing that has tried several times to kill us, I want to find it while it is wounded. And perhaps also we will find the way out as well. You see, that is just my point. She was still whispering, but Tiamat could tell that she was on the verge of getting louder, so he stopped and waited. We are following something that has tried several times to throttle us, she continued. You have said several times that you think whatever it is may also be responsible for the numerous traps we have so far evaded, mostly by luck.
So the Hamburg trip is over, and I didn't manage to catch a lot of Hamburg, but the most important thing came right now at the end when I woke up this morning and let's just check maybe just to confirm my train departure, and guess what happens? They moved my train 1 hour earlier than planned, 1 hour earlier. So I managed to run, come here, managed to reach my train. I sit on the train and then they say, oh no, actually now we're half an hour late because of some construction work. And I'm standing outside. Okay, I have half an hour, I can just take a break in the air, and then they decide suddenly like, oh no, we are actually now leaving again. So like they say here, the only thing now that you can rely in Germany is that Deutsche Bahn is going to be late. Whereas the other thing that I say is, the only thing that Deutsche Bahn knows for sure is that they don't know anything. So, I guess that's it from Hamburg. Like I said, didn't manage to catch a lot. Did manage to see my brother and his family, what is the most important. Visited the conference, and now the most important thing is to go home to my two pixies who eagerly await to jump on me and play with me, and my wife.